Just letting you guys know you can check out my No Bleeps podcast wherever you stream podcasts or on my No Bleeps YouTube channel. Link in the description. Hey guys, it's Billy and welcome back to Still Sesh. Today we are doing a weekly Teacap and we are talking about the Demilio Show getting a second season. Bryce Hall named sexiest 22-year-old by People magazine. Kim Kardashian giving away her Ariana Grande PR package. And the A's family getting in trouble again. Let's get into it. So let's start off with the most shocking, honestly, and it's that the Demilio Show got renewed for a second season. No hate to the Demilios because they're fine. The show is fine, but I'm just surprised. I didn't think that many people watched it. And also, I thought it was going to be kind of like the Kardashians, where the Kardashians are, you know, really funny and there's family drama, but it's like in a silly way and they do like pranks on each other. Whereas like the Demilio Show felt sad. Like it felt sad. Like they didn't want to do social media. They didn't really like what they were doing. You know, Dixie wants to do music. She wants to do modeling, but there's so many people like holding her back from doing that. It was just really sad. I didn't know if they were actually going to get a second season because people did think that the show was going to be a little bit more youthful and fun, and it wasn't really that way, but they are going to get a second season. Deadline posted. Hulu's The Demilio Show renewed for a second season. I definitely think that that means a lot of people really did watch the show, and I want to know if you guys will be tuning in to see season 2 and what you guys think is going to happen in season 2. I think that they're going to be a lot more like confident and have more fun with it this time. So hopefully that's how it goes and it shows on the screen. But next, let's get into probably like the weirdest story ever, and it is that Bryce Hall was in People magazine's Sexiest Man Alive edition in the Sexy at Every Age page, part of the magazine. And this was particularly just like weird because I had never seen this part of the edition before. Like, do they do this every time? This year they have this Sexy at Every Age and they started it from 18 years old, which I know it's legal, but it's just weird to hear someone be like, this 18-year-old is super sexy. Like, I don't know about that one. I don't know. Mostly because I just like imagine like the editors of this magazine being like older, like in their 40s, like maybe don't know TikTokers like that. And we've got Bryce Hall, sexiest 22-year-old. Like, really? Really? Like, no shade to Bryce, but like I didn't know that they put like social media stars in this. Anytime I've ever seen one of these magazines, they're like always just talking about like Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise and Angelina Jolie and like Jennifer Aniston. I didn't even know that they would know Bryce Hall like that because I like talk to some of my friends sometimes that are my age and they don't even know Bryce Hall. But, you know, apparently he's the sexiest 22-year-old, you guys. Let me know your thoughts on that one. And aside from that, let's get into Kim Kardashian because this one was really, really funny. People have been saying that Kim has been showing off a funny side on her Instagram stories. Like, it's not even intentional. It doesn't seem intentional, the things that she's doing, but she says the funniest things. Like, either it's about her kids or things that are going on. And this particular day, she was showing off Ariana Grande's Rem Beauty PR package that she got sent. And she was literally talking about how North is going to love playing with this. This is play makeup, how fun, like she's gonna love these colors. And everyone was like, wait, Kim, you're posting this for millions of people to see. They are going to know that you know, don't like this enough to keep it for yourself and you're going to give it to your daughter to play with. Like, this is like some Barbie makeup set or something when it's like Ariana Grande's PR package.
Not Kim giving North Ariana's makeup.
I'm so excited. I think someone else in here is super excited. Northie, are you so excited? She said, oh my God, I saw this.
Yeah, I saw this on TikTok.
You saw it on TikTok? Okay, I'm gonna open it all and show you guys. There are some really, I love this little palette. You know, I love neutrals and her highlighters. Of course she has an eyeliner. Look at this lipstick, how cute. And mascara. Here, Northie. Eyeliner, fun to play with. You guys are gonna do some holiday makeup.
And people thought it was like so shady, and some were like, this is purposeful because Kim is with Pete Davidson and Pete used to be with Ariana Grande, so this has to be shady. I think that Kim just was being herself and honest about where this PR was going, because I'm sure she just gets a lot of it. And I would rather her give it to North, honestly, than just throw it in the trash. But it was very funny to see just how honest she was being about how this was going to be North's new play makeup. Some were saying that North is a really big Ariana Grande fan, and Kim has taken her to Ariana's concerts in the past. So it was a no-brainer that this was going to go to North, since Kim has posted that she's very interested in makeup anyways, so it just makes sense. But that's that. Let's get into why the Ace family is getting called out again. These two seriously cannot stop getting in trouble, and this time it was over Catherine's recent Snapchat story. I mean, none of them have discussed any of the stuff that's going on legally. No one has any idea like what's going on with the house situation, what's going on with the lawsuits. There's just been a lot of public information that people have been reading, and that's kind of the only updates that people have been getting about the Ace family, and that's about it, because the two of them have been acting like nothing is going on. I mean, look at these Snapchat videos and tell me that there's something going on here. I think that the Ace family fans feel extremely disconnected from them, and it's very clear anytime you go to their comment section or anytime that Catherine does a Q&A on her Snapchat story, people are always asking like, why are you guys talking about this? And they kind of just beat around the bush with their answers. But I do think that the Ace family fans that do actually like Austin and Catherine find it really hard to connect with them, knowing that there's so much stuff going on in their lives and they're just out here like partying and acting like everything is all good and dandy and fine. I think that's very confusing to a lot of fans, especially because their fans are younger and it's hard to just see people be fake. People have been commenting, their acting is like next level Oscar wow. So we're really gonna pretend like there's nothing going on and you all are not homeless? So when are you going to acknowledge all the hitting the fan? 12 lawsuits and y'all still acting like everything is okay. I have to commend y'all for y'all's acting. But the main reason why we're talking about them today is because Catherine did post this video of the two of them in the car, and they were like dancing and laughing and having fun in the car, which, you know, I love a good song and dance in the car, but people felt like it looked a little too dangerous. Like they did not like what was going on here because Austin was on his phone. He was like hands off the wheel. And I was like, maybe they're in their Tesla. They have a Tesla. Apparently their Tesla has white seats and these were not white seats. And I was like, maybe they're in the back of a car. Well, you can see the steering wheel a couple times and Austin was clearly in front of the steering wheel and the car was definitely moving. Like they were flying down the freeway, cars were passing by, they had the windows down. They were having a good old time, and Austin did post a picture like a couple hours before him and Catherine were in the car together, and it was this car, so I just assume that this is the same car that they're in Catherine's Snap, and I don't know if this car drives itself, but maybe it does. Maybe it does, I just don't know, because it's an expensive car, and I don't really know a lot about cars, but yeah, people felt like it was extremely dangerous, and they were like, how could you guys be doing such a thing? And yeah, I mean, I think people are really upset at the Ace family in general right now and just don't like anything that they do. I do just want to throw this out there that this is something that has been going around because people are like, oh my God, can you believe this? And yeah, I think that they found this one moment of like pure joy where the two of them are like actually having fun together and seemingly not thinking about all the drama and stress in their life because they look genuinely happy. I haven't really seen them this way in a very long time in their vlogs. They kind of seem happy, but like they're holding back. And this was like pure joy. I wish it was like, you know, inside a house or something and like maybe a little safer, but I mean, it seems like they made it home safe because they were posting again the next day, but people were concerned about them. And also just a little confused as to how they can act like this in the state of their lives right now. I literally saw a comment on one of their most recent videos that's saying that if they had just posted a video on their channel saying, you know, hey, we're coming clean about everything, all the lawsuits, everything, we're going to tell you guys what's going on, that the video would get so many views that it could probably pay for like all their legal fees and everything and they would be good, which is true. A lot of people would view the video. So maybe they should do that. And I'm sure they can't talk about every single legal thing that's going on right now in detail, but they could at least be like, hey, yeah, stuff is going on and it's not good, you guys. Anyways, I definitely want to know what you guys think about everything that we had to talk about today. There's a lot to discuss in the comments down below. Let me know your thoughts. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.